What a battle it's been between these two teams for the first 4 games, and here we go with game number 5 on EA Sports. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. And he's ridden off the puck. Moves it to Rust. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it.
Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Off the draw, they take possession. Maintains control of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Rust. The Penguins looking against the half wall. And he takes the pass. Looks to get the puck over to Jarvis. Looks to set up at the point now. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. Well, hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
Carolina's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
What a steal in his own end.
Jari's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Slides by the check. He scores! What a goal!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. This play does not happen without that beautiful pass, James. It's all about reading where the coverage is and knowing exactly how your teammate can skate onto that puck. And when you skate onto it, you have some speed. You can get that shot off the way you want, and he capitalizes perfectly. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and just certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Carolina's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Pittsburgh's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Slides the puck to Stankoven. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Stankoven's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Stahl's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Came up with the save on that play. Puts it on net, and there's the save on the play. Walker's moving the puck through his own zone. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Gostisbehere. Can't connect, good use of the body on that play. Quick pass to Lizotte. Puck grab by Carlson. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Jostled off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Stahl. They've got some momentum here. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Carolina's got possession of the puck. over. Can't get it to go. Slides it back to the blue line. The Penguins get a hold of the puck. Here they come. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And the puck's kicked free. Picked up along the boards by Stahl. Here's a short pass to Gostisbehere. Here they come on the attack. Great save by Chari. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Hurricanes are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Pittsburgh's got possession here in their own end. The Penguins cross the blue line and are on the attack. Moves it to Jost. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, trapper save by Chari.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Carolina's been rewarded early in this one by putting lots of pucks on net. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Keeps a hold of the puck. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Slides it across. And he slides it quickly to Burns. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. They've got numbers. Feed to the middle. And that's stopped. And now he passes up to Blake. Takes it into the slot. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. And it's a quick pass to Aho. Stones him on the one-timer. The Penguins have it now. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And that's blocked away. Slides the puck across to Aho. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Tremendous stop by Chari. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Carolina's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Nice job tying up his opponent. They go on the attack through center. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Quick feed to Roslovic. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Taken along the wall by Roslovic. Puck moved over to Stankoven. Handles the pass. Oh, what a stop by Chari. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Grzelcyk. Pittsburgh's across the blue line. Quick shot! Turned aside with a glove by Anderson. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Carolina's got a 2-0 lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Angles it over to Jost. Here's a shot! And that caroms right off the mask. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Dewar. Drives to the paint! Puts it off the post!
Carolina's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Sends it over to Timmins. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Robinson. The Hurricanes play it along the wing. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! Carolina's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Pittsburgh's won the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. The Hurricanes have it now. Quick pass over to Martinick. Shot! Jari's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Hurricanes win that offensive zone faceoff. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Taken by Hayes. Now a quick pass to Koppinen. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Takes the feed moving in. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Koppinen. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Intercepts the pass at center. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, what a glove save by Anderson.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Carolina's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Orlov's taking it from his own end. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Quick stuff by Chari. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
Well, he does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out with great timing, he's able to get his stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
Carolina's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Malkin's won the draw. Broken up at center by Roslovic. And that pass is redirected. Graves carries the puck in his own zone. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Hall. Big stop right there. Back to the blue line. There's another stop.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Centering pass in front. Picked off in front. Sends it quickly to Chatfield. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Shea's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Dishes it off. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. The Penguins are across the line and into the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Rust. Moves it quickly over to Timmins. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, and it's a good scoring chance. It's a quick. Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Penalty killing unit set to earn their keep tonight as they'll try to kill off a 5-on-3 man advantage.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Great reach with the poke check. Carolina's got it now. Goss's Bears got it into offensive territory. Feeds it over. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. And they score.
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. Carolina's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Fires it on net. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Achari's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. Carolina's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Aho's got the puck in his own zone.
Hall's looking to complete.
Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Slides it quickly to Hall. Moves it to Aho. And that's just out of reach. Takes a shot. Stones him in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Jost's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him on the slapper. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Passes it over. Moves it to the middle. And that chance is blocked. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. The D picks it up, but they are still under pressure. Goes right to the crease. And he takes the dish. That goes off a twig. Slides it across. Denied on the play. Wow!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Jost's going to serve 2 for holding on this play. Pittsburgh's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Battle along the wall. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. Bumped off the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And that's off a stick. Dishes it off. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Raquel's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Penguins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Trying to exit the defensive zone, and they get it out. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Oh, look at the pass. Burns moves the puck. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Hurricanes will have to serve these next 2 minutes for a delay of game on the play. Pittsburgh's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Feeds it over. Wide of the net.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Lifts the stick and takes the puck. And he makes the save. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Great read with the stick. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Trying to shake loose. All alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Aho's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Raquel's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Denies him again.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And he connects with the long bomb.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Big time stop.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Moves it to Rust. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. They move the puck out of harm's way. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
That's a great job by the PK to have the...
Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
The Hurricanes have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Lazat's won the draw here in the open ice. The Penguins carry it along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Timmins. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. In the final moments of this period, the Penguins are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Pittsburgh's won the draw in the neutral zone. That knocks him off the puck. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Carolina's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Hurricanes take it across the blue line. Dumps it in. And he keeps possession. Slides it over with pace. Oh, what a chance here! In on the attack. Passes it over. Slides it to Robinson. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance. Stops that one. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Stahl's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Stones him on the breakaway. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Pittsburgh's got it in the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Taken along the wall by Stahl. Here's a short pass to Svechnikov. Fires it, and he catches that one with the glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Carolina's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Hayes wins possession in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Dewar. Feeds it over on the rush. Big-time defensive play.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Jarvis. Heinen's got it now deep inside his own end. Here's an odd man rush. Shot, and it banks off a stick in traffic. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Here's a chance behind the net. Handles it along the blue line. And that goes off course off a body. The Hurricanes take it across the line. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Takes the shot, and somehow he got a piece of that one. Getting into the later stages of this period, Carolina's got a 3-1 lead. The Hurricanes win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it over to Hall. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. And it's a quick pass to Raquel. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Hurricanes win the draw. Along the half wall with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Burns. Receives the pass. Scoops up the puck now. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Hurricanes will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Snaps it onto the net. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The Hurricanes win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Sends it across, and that's turned aside by Anderson. Fires one on goal. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Handles that one. Passes it over. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Takes the pass. A little dipsy-doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Quick pass to Rust. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away.
Anderson's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
And they move the puck out of harm's way. Quick feed to Letang. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Anderson.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Stahl's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Roslovic's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Power play has expired.
That's a great power play, James. The only thing they didn't do was score, and if they continue that, they'll certainly have success.
Oh, and the goalie catches a break there. Denies them in close. A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
And a great save! And he hangs on to the puck. Centering feed! Another pass! He scores! What a play!
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in. After that last goal, the team gets within one, and the coach sending a lot of feedback down, up and down the bench. The temperature, the mood is changing.
Pittsburgh's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Lazat's won possession. The Penguins cross the line and gain the zone. Moves it quickly over to Robinson. Handles the puck. A centering chance. Takes a shot. Slides it on over to Achari. Puck scooped up by Lazat. Now a quick pass to Heinen. Stops him with a glove. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Penguins make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Passes it to Robinson. Handles the puck at the point and makes the save. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Shot! Blocker save! Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall.
Lazat's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter.
Scores! What a shot!
Goaltender spends so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net, and he thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
Carolina's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
The Penguins win it. And he takes the feed. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Picked up along the wall by Slavin. In close! And that shot goes off the side of the net. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Letang. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Makes his presence known on the ice. And now he angles it across to Stankoven. Picked off in the open ice. Oh, look at this. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Slavin's picking up steam. Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Penguins have it from their own end. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Aho's crossed the line and gained the zone. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Denied by Chari.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Carolina's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Hayes has it in their own end. Slides the pass over to Graves. Feeds it to Hayes. Puts it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, it stops him again.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Fires it into the offensive zone. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Broken up in the neutral zone by Shea. Puck picked up by Graves. Here's a shot. Makes a save. Grabbed along the boards by Orlov. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Snaps one on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Anderson. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Carolina's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Jankowski's won a big draw in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Robinson. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Gets it over to Achari. Poked away in the offensive zone by Gostisbehere. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. And he sends it across to Shea. And now it's grabbed by Graves. Moves it to Achari. Shot! Too much congestion in front. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
The Hurricanes once again send out their power play unit.
When the power play is struggling, you got to get a screen in front, and it has to be with good timing and recognize when that shot is coming.
Malkin's won it off the faceoff. Up along the wing. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Grizzlies across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Hall. Takes the feed at the back end. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck grabbed by Aho. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick shot! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Slides the puck over. Slides it across. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, off the iron.
The Hurricanes get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Tries to feed it over to Aho. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Hurricanes from their own end will go for a quick change here. Feeds it to Jost. Pittsburgh's got the puck shorthanded. Battling for it along the boards. Svechnikov's crossed the line and is on the attack now. How did he stop that one? Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Quick feed to Crosby. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that shot dies in traffic. Works it across to Graves. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength. Oh, and he makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. Burns takes the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Odd man rush. Gets in front of it. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Still lots of time left in the period. It's 4-2. Pittsburgh's won the draw and they'll go to work. Taken by Svechnikov. Quick pass to Orlov. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Tosses it to Carlson. Tosses it on to Timmins. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Martinik's off to the sin bin for cross-checking. Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Moves it quickly over to Krislik. And that one's denied. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. From behind the net, looks to break out. And that's broken up by Slavin. Loses the coverage there. Quick pass across to Slavin. Raquel's stick handling in his own zone. The Hurricanes will kill off a few extra seconds now. Here's a clearing attempt. And they get the puck out of the zone, and they'll go for a breather.
This is exactly what they needed. You get fresh legs out there. You also get fresh minds, and you need both to win, James.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Pittsburgh's in now. And he loses control of the puck. Nice job to escape the zone. Puck scooped up by Malkin. Pittsburgh's moving it along the wing. Shot! Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And the puck leaves the zone. The Penguins have it against the wall. Through center. Across the line along the left wall. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team's being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
The Penguins will get a small sample size of a 5-on-3.
Well, short 5-on-3 here, not long drawn-out passes, quick touches, and quick to the net.
Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Here he is, wristed on net, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Martinik's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. They go on the attack from the left side. Moves it to Raquel. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Snaps it on net. Big-time glove save by Anderson.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Roslovic's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Competence moving the puck through his own zone. Dishes it off. And that's off target as it hits a body. Carolina's penalty killers get a hold of it. And they manage to clear it. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Kapanen. Fires it on net. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Aho's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Pass back to the point. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Stahls won the draw here in the offensive zone. No room for that one to get through. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Hurricanes will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Great reach by Rust. Quick feed to Stahl. The Hurricanes PK unit delivers on that.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
The Penguins really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Angles it over to Stahl. Driving right to the front. Gets a glove on it to make the save. More than half the frame has been played here. Carolina's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Glove save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Roslovic won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Penguins are on the attack. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And now it's grabbed by Achari. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Big time stop there.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. That's intercepted. Denies him. Picked up along the boards by Hall. Huge steal in his own end.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
It's a 2-on-1. They gain the zone. Slides it across. Oh, and the rush comes to an end. I thought they deserved a better fate there. Puck picked up by Carlson. And now he moves it quickly to Kapanen. Reaches out and uses the stick. Quick pass over to Robinson. Carolina's through center and now in the offensive end. And that goes off a player. Look out! Point blank stop by Chari.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Here in the later stages of this period, 4-2 is the score. Crosby's won the faceoff. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Feeds it across the ice to Jarvis. And he slides it quickly to Blake. Here's a chance! In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Penguins need to start finishing on some of these chances here as we are now late in the second. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's stolen by Burns. Back to the point it goes. From one point man to another. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And the Days got it in their own end. And they finally break out, stopping the pressure. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Malkin's got it behind the net. Slavin's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Tries to get the puck to Letang. The Hurricanes get a hold of it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Solid check to slow him down. A chance on the rush here. Across the line. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save on the play. Big save by the goaltender once again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Scrum along the boards. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Over the line they come. Puck grab by Shea. Quick pass to Heinen. Into the offensive end now. Puts it in deep. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Graves. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here in the late goings of the period, the Hurricanes lead at 4-2. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Through center along the wing. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Handles the pass from the right side. And he takes the feed. The pass out front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. And that's poked away by Jost. Fires it. Tying seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Hurricanes start leading in the third period in this high-flying affair, but the question is for how long, James? This has been an action-packed, back-and-forth offensive nightmare for the goaltenders.
Redirected off a stick. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Anderson. The Penguins have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. From point blank, great reflexes, another save. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Slides it across. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And he takes the pass. Moves inside. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And it's a quick pass to Grzelcyk. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Malkin. Sends a pass over. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Roslovic won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, and just gets a piece of it! And the puck's knocked loose. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Blocked aside.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Here's a shot. Jarry's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Hurricanes win that offensive zone face-off. A feed out front, and that's intercepted. The Penguins move to the offensive zone. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Taken by Orlov. Across the line, down the left wall. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Achari's got the puck through the neutral zone. Makes a move in front. Shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Delayed penalty looming. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Penguins will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty. The Hurricanes send their man advantage unit out once more.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Quick feed down low. Handles the pass. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot with the stop. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Pushes it across to Jarvis. Gains the zone through the middle. Puts it on net. And he keeps that one out. Taken along the wall by Stankoven. Feeds it over. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And a great save. Sends it over to Timmins. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Moves it quickly over to Stankoven. Sends the puck across. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. And a little physicality ends that threat. Drives to the sweet spot. Blocked in traffic. Aho's carrying it ahead. Here's a shot. Great glove save by Chari. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Carolina's got it in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Oh, what a save in front. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Fires it into the offensive zone. Penalty coming up. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
The Hurricanes have a brief 5-on-3 looming.
Well, a short 5-on-3 here, but you still have a time to strike, not even once, but possibly twice. You got to get it on your stick, drive it through to the net.
And he takes the dish. Achari's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded as he joins the kill. Unable to reach that one. Passes over to Hall. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. The Penguins have it now. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Puck scooped up by Rust. The Hurricanes have it now. Moves it to Burns. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Jost's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Off the draw, they take possession. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. Gaining momentum up along the side.
Hustle, hustle.
Here's a short pass to Stankoven. Made the stop on that play. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Carlson swooping in on the attack. And somehow he hangs on. The Penguins gain possession. Shot! Fantastic save! Shuts him down.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Nice zone entry from the middle. Let's move to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Malkin standing up, ready to go.
Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
I like this PK, James. When one goes, you all go. Very aggressive, and look at the shots they got off of it.
Puck battle along the boards. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Picked up along the wall by Stahl. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, and they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Carolina's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, James, the power play has been brutal tonight, but you have to find a way to get your personnel activated. And a lot goes back to the bench here. The coach has to settle them down and work on that confidence.
And the puck's booted away. And that slides right out to center ice. And it's kicked away. And sends it just out of reach. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Comes up with the stop.
Rust's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Big-time stop there.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
The Penguins take it along the wall. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, a clutch save! The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Broken out by Jost. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, and he just misses. What an opportunity there!
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. breakaway. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal. Looks over his shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
The Hurricanes are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
The Penguins take control of the faceoff. Raquel's got it in the offensive zone. Picks off the pass. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And that's poked away. Takes the puck behind the net. Scores! Quick as a hiccup on the wraparound.
This is great edgework as well. As you're coming around that net, you don't want to take too much time. You have to be able to tuck quickly, and he does it. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net. Well, another goal against, and the coach, he's giving his team an earful right now. Listen, they deserve it. They haven't trusted the process. They've done nothing in terms of urgency to get themselves out of the hole, and they just keep digging themselves further and further into it.
Carolina's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Back at the point, they set it up. They score! And if they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So deflating when you give up so many goals, James. But you got to figure that this is a step in the right direction. But what can they do with it now? They got to build, or it's over. Well, he's showing off his power and skill, James, as he's being jostled and can continue to carry the puck. I'd be flat on my face by now, but he's not. He continues to make a play, and it leads to a goal.
The Penguins are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Play whistle dead, offside the call. The Penguins still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities.
Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 36 seconds.
Stahls won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Carolina's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Turn that chance aside. The Penguins take it along the wing. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's just out of reach. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Timmins plays it now. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Looks to pass it to Robinson. Josts gain the line and on the attack. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Penguins move it ahead. Centering feed! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Pinned up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Robinson. Carolina's got possession of the puck.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Passes it over to Timmins. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Jarvis picking up steam. Takes the feed from the left side. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Pittsburgh's got possession here in their own end. Raquel's moving it ahead. Bats the puck right out of midair. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Redirected shot. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And that's stolen by Stankoven. Sends the pass down low. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. That goes wide.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
Fires it on net. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Penguins have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert, trailing here in this third. Stahls won the draw inside his own end. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. And that's broken up. Carolina's gained the line and into the zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's picked up by Walker. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Carolina's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Dewar's got it into offensive territory. Carolina's got the puck. Receives the pass. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Throws it in. Grabbed along the boards by Dewar. Denied by the goaltender. Aho's got the puck in his own zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Pittsburgh's crossed the line and on the attack. Oh, and he whiffs. Gets the puck over to Gostisbehere. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Blake's taking it from his own end. Takes a shot. Oh, slick work with the glove by Chari. Achari's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Takes it right in the chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And they'll start with possession. Slides it across. Here's the chance. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Chari. The setters will glide into the dot. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Heinen's got it along the boards. Sent into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Roslovic. Takes the pass. Gains the zone along the right wall. Here's a chance. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Penguins pick up steam and are on the attack. And he loses control here. Oh, this looks dangerous. To the crease. Oh, it hit the post. It hit the post so close. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Pittsburgh's won the face-off deep in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. And that's a great heads-up play by Orlov.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Picked up along the boards by Grzelcyk. The Penguins take it across the blue line. To the front! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone and they go to work. Takes the feed at the point. Lets it go! Turned aside with the glove by Anderson. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Malkin's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Anderson. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Chatfield. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Chatfield's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Takes the feed. Takes that pass back at the point. Here comes the call from the official.
Well, he takes another penalty, and now his team is compromised yet again. I expect he won't see the ice much more, James.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
And that one's denied. The Penguins are in transition. Fires it. Way too much congestion blocks that. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Quick pass to Blake. Carolina's got the puck now. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Puts it on net, and that's turned aside by Chari. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Crosby's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Josts won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And the long-range shot goes off target.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
And he comes up with the glove save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Achari's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Letang. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Hall. Cutting to the front of the net. Nothing. Taken along the wall by Blake. Looks to set up at the point now. And that banks off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Hall. 59 seconds to go. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Achari's got it against the boards. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Carolina's looking to break out. With some open space at center. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, Fantastic save by Chari. Moves it to Achari. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance, and that's intercepted. Moves it over to Raquel. Nice zone entry on the left side. And he's knocked off the puck there. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. A great team effort, and they're moving on as a result. And there's the horn, and they're moving on to the next round. And this crowd a little stunned, but these players are loving it. Paying the price, winning the battles. It all paid off here, Cheryl.
Yeah, it really did. And we're always looking at the physical side of the game, but what about the mental or emotional side? I mean, you're playing away, you're on the road, so there's a ton of distractions. So staying focused, keeping that business-like approach, that's what gets them and helps them to move on.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.